Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee and Cards with Michelle. My name's Michelle Zanovich, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Every weekday morning at 8 and Saturdays at 9, I come to you live for a little crafting fun and creativity. We've been using the Whale Done bundle from the Whale of a Time suite this week. Here's the stamp set. And we've made some really super sweet and simple cards the last 2 days. And, you know, we talked about there being a whale builder punch, and I just haven't used it yet. So today we're going to use this punch with some designer series paper, some of the stamps from the Whale Done stamp set, plus the Seabed textured embossing folder. All right. So this card has several layers, and I think I've cut them all out. We'll see if I was paying attention this morning. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay, let's see if I can hold that for 20 minutes. Okay, and then on the inside, we're going to do some stamping as well. All right, so let's get started. You are going to need a piece of balmy blue cardstock, which measures 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2. So that's half a sheet of cardstock scored in half. All right. We're going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White cut at 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, and then 1 piece that's cut at 5 by 3 3/4. Now, all of these measurements will be over on my blog later at www.makingmemorieswithmichelle.com, so you don't need to worry about writing them down, okay? And then you're going to need a piece of balmy blue cardstock cut at 4. I have to think about that. It's 3 across and 4 1/4, I believe, and then a piece that's 4 by 3 1/4 by 4. Yeah. You know what I did? Oh my goodness. I've cut this wrong. Oh no. All right. We're gonna fix that. All right. So, and then I have some 3" by 3 3/4. That's gonna go there. I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's get that started. All right, so yesterday I told you we needed the Seabed embossing folder and the blue plate. Okay, so that's what we're going to do first thing now. I'm going to run this through my die cutting machine. I happen to have a Big Shot. You know, the new Stampin' Up! Stamp die embossing machine is coming out very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Now this here, this line, remember, tells you that you've got it lined up straight. Now I want my cardstock to go this way, and so I'm looking at the way my kelp and my coral are going. Okay, so I'm going to line that up right there on that line and close it and pinch it shut. I have just a regular Big Shot platform, whoops, and then my blue cutting plate. Someone asked me the other day what the best way to remember all the plates and stuff were, and I just said to experiment. If it's too tight and it won't go, then you need a different sandwich, and if it's too loose and it's not embossing, then you need another one. So, I mean, scientifically, yes, I will probably come down here and put blue, but you know, with the new machine, you're not going to have to worry about remembering which plate to use and when. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is, I have a piece of Whisper White, and that piece of Whisper White we're going to do white on white because it just adds a little bit of texture and fun. And I have my Tombow liquid glue. Let's see if I have any left in there. Oh, I do. I thought I was out. Okay. Very fun. Sorry, I'm moving the paper on you and I don't mean to. Okay, get that lined up. Just give it a little pinch. All right, now let's see where my measurements are off. Not there, that's good. All right, so I have Stampin' Write markers running all over the place. Okay, I have some of this Designer Series paper. This is what we used on Monday, right? I had that kelp going. So I'm going to have the reverse side of what we used Monday and just use a little Tombow. Don't need a lot. And that should be about 1/8 of an inch margin on top and on the bottom. Okay. This is going to get glued right there. Totally lost my card. How funny is that? I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, you're going to want to center that. Get that on there. And then this is going to go, oop, that side's a little squished. Right like so, okay? So you can take your Tombow or you can use your Stampin' Seal for this. And this is going to have several layers, so just go ahead and lay down enough that you know that that is not going to fall off that card. Okay, now, here we go, because I didn't cut my paper right. Oh, are you sure it's not Monday? Feels like Monday, y'all. I've got my Stampin' Trimmer, and I have a piece of, ooh, let's see how this measures. Does this measure? I need it to be 4 1/8. Oh, yeah, that's the missing piece. All right, now, let's see here. I'm looking through all my paper. I'll show you. So I have this, I don't know if it's a Rubbermaid container or what, but as you can see, I have all of my 6x6 paper sitting here, and I've made just little tabs so that I can see, like, this is the neutrals and the brights, subtles, 2020, 2020, 2022 in colors, 2019, flowers for every season, playful patterns, and whale of a tail. Ooh, I have a brand new pack. I think that's going to save my life, but I'm going to see if I have another piece without having to open it this morning. Whales, these are so nice. I love this paper. We're going to have to do something with starfishes. Can we use that one? I think we can do that one instead this morning, all right? Okay. So what I did wrong was cut that 3 by 4 inch piece in the wrong direction. So what I really want is, I can't think right now. Do you get that way? You just get flustered and you can't think. I want this to be 4 inches wide. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what I want. That's what I want. I obviously need more coffee. If anybody, that should be better. Please, please, please. Ooh, look at 2 pieces. I'm gonna go with the crabs because I might just get crabby if this doesn't work. Oh my goodness. All right, so here we go. We're gonna put those like that on that balmy blue piece. So the balmy blue again is 4 1/8 by 3 1/8, and the Designer Series paper is 3 by 4. I'm probably telling me those measurements for me as much as you. Oh, I can't see that. Hold on. All right, there we go. Phew. All right, and then I'm going to put this like so. And it covers up most of those fishes, which is not exactly what I was going for, but in the grand scheme of things, it's okay. So this is going to go on with quite a few dimensionals. I'm going to say you're going to use about 12 of them. Whoopsie. Good morning, Sarah Weston. I'm just now looking up to see who's joining me today. I saw Gordy was out there, and Diane was there, Sarah. It is getting to the time in North Carolina where I just want to hide inside and never come outside again. Oh, it's hot. Okay, ready? This is gonna go right here. Like it. Okay, now I have this piece of designer series paper, and as you can see, I've already punched out a whale. So I'm gonna get my whale punch here, and I'm gonna punch out this whale, and you're just going to put this designer series paper in. Look at, they think of everything. It cuts out those whales, and I'm just kind of getting him situated. And it punches out some more pieces. So I want that one right there. Oh, he's super cute. All right, he needs dimensionals on the back, but for now, I'm not going to put him down quite yet. And then this little, right, it looks like his, you know, where he does surfaces, and I don't remember what that's called. I've been to Alaska, they told me. I'm going to make, this is from the Stitched Rectangles collection. And I have my stamping Pearson mat here. And I have the stamp that says, "You're kind of a big deal." So I have Blackberry Bliss and Just Jade Stampin' Write markers. And we're going to color our stamp. And I'm going to use Just Jade first and color the top row. Now remember, don't use your blends to do this. This is Stampin' Write marker. If you use your blends, you are going to dye your stamp. Okay, those are not meant for this. This is why I have the Stampin' Write markers. And I'm just coloring all those letters, and there are some sharp edges on them, so make sure you get it all. And I'm putting down a good layer of ink so I don't lose any. Okay, and you can come back. And then Big is going to be in Blackberry Bliss. Now these colors are part of the Whale of a Time Designer Series paper. Okay, so I just chose two colors that I knew coordinated. Isn't it great? You don't have to guess with Stampin' Up! Stuff. Kelly Madron. Oh my goodness, girl. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Shoot me an IM later. Let me know how Maynard's doing, okay? So now I have this stitched rectangle shape, and I'm going to huff on this. just to reactivate that ink. Okay. Look how cool that is. Oh. Next. See, there's a lot of stuff on this card. No wonder I forgot some stuff. Okay, Balmy Blue ink pad. Because I used the Balmy Blue cardstock, I wanted to make the edge of this Balmy Blue. So I'm just going to use my sponge dauber. I think we did this yesterday on a card, right? Just go around, outline that, and you can add more ink. I like just the edge. I know some of you like to have kind of a shadow effect when you do this. I really like just a clean edge, so I rarely have it hanging over on purpose. Sometimes I do on accident. All right, but you can add as much or as little as you like. Okay. Excuse me. Now, I'm going to put this in this corner, and this edge is going to hang off. The right edge is going to hang off. So that's where I'm going to put my little mini dimensionals all along. Oh, that one's stuck to me. I'm just putting dimensionals there. Okay, not going crazy. Well, I am, because I've got 4 there. And then I'm going to take a single glue dot and put that over here, just to hold that down. I'm just adding those dimensionals to the right-hand side, because it's going to overhang here, and that's already popped up. Okay, so a little bit like this, and you can feel where that's going to go. Okay, just like so. Now my whale is going to come in. I had him down like that, so he's going to go play with those crabs. Like so. I like his tail right there. And then, oh, goodness, there's that tiny little piece. I'm not worried about it. Sort of I am. Not really. We'll get another one. Here's a piece. You know, as soon as I punch it, I'll find it. Do you do that? I do it all the time, all right? So that's the spray from his blowhole. And I'm going to take 1 mini dimensional, and I have a pair of snips that I have marked. These are the ones that I use for my ultra sticky stuff. I'm going to cut that in half. Oh, that way? Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, that'll show up better. Okay, change of plans. I told you, look, that I would find it. Oh my goodness. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going downstairs and making me a huge cup of coffee. I'm just keeping it real, guys. That way, you know, when you lose things on your craft table, you don't feel so bad. Because I'm sure I am not the only one to misplace things that are sitting right in front of me. Okay, so I'm going to do that like so. You're kind of a big deal. Oh my gosh, so cute. Super, super cute. Should we add a bow with this beautiful pool party sheer ribbon? I think we should. Because it's beautiful. Okay, and this time, yeah, on the other card, I had it down here, but because I have white space, or blue space, as it is, empty space, I'm going to fill it up, because us card makers don't like empty space. Okay, tuck that there, behind that. Super cute, almost done, but not quite. Let's stamp the inside. Okay, and I have just jade, because it's going to mimic the coloring we did on the front stamp. And then I have this kelp or seaweed, whatever you want to call this. I'm not quite sure, so I'm making it up. There are 2 of those in the Well Done stamp set. There's a large one and a small one, so we're going to add our small one down here. And then Calypso Coral Fish, because I can't get enough of these cute and adorable little guys. Okay. Just like so. Almost done. We're going to add that to the inside of our card. And there we go. You're kind of a big deal. And I have, oh, if you're a big deal, you know what you need, don't you? If you really want someone to know they're a big deal and well worth your effort, you're going to use some Wink of Stella. You're going to show them that they are a big deal. So we're just going to color our whale, make him really stand out on the page because he's going to be shimmery and just a happy little whale. If Bob Ross did Stampin' Up! And underwater scenes, we would have this happy little whale here. Maybe his name is Humphrey. You know there was a whale named Humphrey, right? He got stuck in the Sacramento River. I think right before I moved to Sacramento in the early 90s. And there we go. You're kind of a big deal because I added some Wink of Stella to your card. There you go. Let me know which one you like. Do you like my purple whale? Or do you like my, I think that's Pretty Peacock. Anyways, very fun, very cute. Thanks for hanging in with me today. I'm going to go make some more coffee, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. For all directions and measurements, you can visit my blog later this morning at www.makingmemorieswithmichelle.com. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.